Hey coaches, and welcome back to the channel. How many times have you been in a tight game with a runner on second and you just needed to get that bunt down, only to watch your player stare back at you with a look of pure confusion? We've all been there. That breakdown in communication can cost you runs, innings, and even entire ball games. But what if you could eliminate that confusion forever? That's exactly what we're doing today. In the next 8 minutes, you're not just going to get a list of signs. You're going to get a complete, easy-to-teach system for the 12 essential offensive signs that every single one of your players must know by heart.
Now, let me guess. You have 1 to 3 players that naturally hit bombs and maybe less than that who take private lessons. That's why smart coaches like you and I take control of the offense. I'll leave a link in the description if you want the official PDF emailed or just screenshot for now. We'll keep it simple and go from the easiest play to the hardest. The sacrifice bunt is first. Here's all 12 signs and the hand signals straight from our coach's school, so take a screenshot now. Sign number 1, the sacrifice bunt. Use the sack with 0 to 1 outs. Ball placement is down first or the third base foul line. Leadoff batter get on base, and next player execute the sacrifice. Lastly, up is out, so keep the bat at a 40-degree angle and get it on the ground. Advise players to keep 1 foot in the box with their hand up to the umpire when taking a sign from you. Practice this technique before your first game. The second sign is a righty drag bunt or bunt for a base hit. Again, you want players guiding the ball down either first base or third base. Some coaches have developed a sign to indicate which base to hit towards. Next, this play is designed for quicker players, but a great bunter will be safe no matter how fast or slow. Remember, up is out, so make it clear to players their bat angle needs to be at 40 degrees. Next is my favorite, the righty slap. The righty slap can be used for many plays, including getting your players out of a slump. 1. Shrink strike zone. 2. Slap and run with a runner at second base. 3. Ground ball go with a runner at third base. And lastly, I suggest coaches make the righty slap mandatory for the 2-strike approach. Number 4 for 12 signs on offense is the hit and run. Remember, you can use the slap and run to shrink the strike zone and help your players hit a ground ball to shortstop. 1 hitter must make contact. 2, the runner at first base is stealing and should take a peek at the hitter. 3, hit the ball to shortstop. 4, runner stealing second, continue to third base and look at the third base coach. Sign 5 is steal with protection. There are 2 situations to practice with your players. 1, runner stealing from first base, and 2, runner stealing from second base. Usually this play is done with 0 to 1 outs, but can be done with 2 if the defense isn't paying attention. Next, I'll introduce the green light group. Have you heard of the green light group before? The blind steal. Create a sneaky sign you can give to your base runners at the last second. 2, designate the fastest players on your team to be in the green light group. 3, slide at the next base. And 4, this play is usually done from first to second base, but can work from second to third if the infield isn't ready. Sign number 8, the delay steal. Remember, your green light group can go without the coach's sign here. 1 is the defense watching. 2, test the catcher by getting off the base 3 extra steps. 4, develop a sneaky sign to flash at the last minute. The 8th sign for the 12 signs on offense is the 75% and stop. This play can be used during the first and third play. The runner will run 75% of the way to first base and stop. The goal is to draw a play at second base to score the runner at third, so advise your base runner going from first to second to get in a pickle. The squeeze bunt is our 10th sign with a runner at third base. We'll teach this the same as the sack bunt with different timing. 1, base runner responsibilities are to take a ground ball, go lead, and steal home when they see a down angle. 2, batter's responsibilities are to get the ball on the ground and away from the pitcher. 3, batter get the bunt down on the first attempt to use the element of surprise. Bunt, slap bunt. Coach, give the sign and practice the bunt slap bunt with base runners. This play can be done with 0 to 2 outs. Lastly, read the corners during the game because your players will show bunt early, like a sacrifice, pull back to slap, then bunt at the last second. Slap and run, hitter in the slap position. 2, hitter must make contact to shortstop, and 3, the runner stealing from second should take a peek and be sure the ball is hit on the ground. All right, coaches, that wraps up our deep dive into the 12 offensive signs. Remember, this system isn't just about having signals. It's about creating a language that empowers your players to be confident and aggressive on the bases. Start by installing the core signs first, like the steal and bunt, and build complexity as your team masters them. Consistency in your giving and repetition in practice are non-negotiable for making this stick. Now, you might have the perfect play call, but what if your players aren't fully locked in? In our next video, we're tackling one of the biggest challenges you face: how to get your kids to truly listen and focus on the field. We'll break down practical coaching techniques to eliminate distractions, increase engagement, and maximize every single minute of your practice. You won't want to miss it.